mistakes are happening. We expect that. They were just big mistakes today. I think we're gave them too many easy grade A looks, and like I said, they're going to happen. I felt like we battled back through that a lot and did a good job with that, but ultimately we didn't get enough good plays going our way tonight.
What's it like when you see Thompson go down and it was your own guy who took him down?
Yeah, I mean it's a crappy play. You don't want to, you never want to see anybody go down, but how well he's played for us through this first little while, and hopefully he's fine.
Do you think the energy in the building played a role tonight?
No, I think they played well. I mean, obviously being at home is nice. I think when you get your own matchups, when you get your own momentum, sometimes fans play a part in the game for sure. But like I said, I think the proof is in the mistakes that we made and what we didn't do tonight versus what the crowd did tonight.
Do you think those were forced mistakes, or were they more unforced on your part?
I have to look at them again. I can speak for myself. I mean, I got to make I'm just trying to get around the puck and get it out the weak side, and gets away from me. It doesn't happen very often. So, I think every situation presents itself differently. But personally, I would love that one back.
Yeah, it's a little hard. I mean, obviously the building was real loud, emotions were high, but that's something that we got to keep in check, and I think we'll be better for it next game.
Do you guys feel like you were too casual with the puck at some crucial moments of this one?
Yeah, for sure. I thought we did a lot of uncharacteristic things with the puck. I don't know what the reasoning behind that was, myself included, but like I said, we'll be better for it, and we'll turn it on next game.
On the positive side, was it good to get the D involved in the offensive?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, anytime you can get the D involved, it's just another layer of offense that our team's shown all year. So that's a good sign for the rest of the series.
You touched on it a little bit, but the giveaways tonight, you said called them uncharacteristic. Do you feel like you almost gave them one because of the number of goals that were directly off turnovers?
Yeah, for sure. I think they played a really good hockey game, but at the same time, I think in a lot of areas we beat ourselves. We did a lot of things that we don't usually do, and we got a lot to clean up.
Why do you think that happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, emotions were high, building was loud. I mean, a lot goes into it, but we'll figure it out.
We knew it's not going to be easy. We knew they're going to come out hard. I think we played solid first period. Make a couple of mistakes, but no one said it's going to be easy. So move on, forget about it, and move on.
Alex, what contributed to the mistakes you guys had this week?
I don't know. We try to make a place, but it's not work. So how I said, it's nothing we can do. Like, we just forget about it and wait next game.
What do you think when you saw Logan go down late? What were you thinking?
I like, be honest with you, I didn't see what happened. So
Well, you knew he was out when you knew you lost the starting goal. What goes through your mind?
well, we have two good goalies. So if something happened, we always have backup.
Did the city energy in the building tonight made a difference? Or?
Yeah, it's basically the same atmosphere as in Washington. So yeah.
Did the team feel angry at the end of the second period on the bench?
It's playoff hockey, It's always battle. It's always extra energy, extra hits. So yeah, it's normal.
Spencer, to start with, what's the concern level on Thompson after the way he left the game?
Not sure. Haven't talked to the trainers yet, so I'll get an update, and then we'll go from there.
Where did you see this game get away from your team?
Well, it wasn't good overall, the whole thing, with and without the puck, all three zones. Thought we hung around, get the equalizer in the third, and then really poor coverage on a face-off situation in the neutral zone, and then it snowballs. We lose control of the third.
Do you feel like you guys were a little too casual or maybe just not firm enough in some crucial situations with the puck tonight?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I think it's a combination of a lot of things. I thought we weren't very good with the puck, so I think it's firmness. I think it's a little bit of nerves. I think it's a little bit of poise in that environment. Whether you're on the wall, whether you're through the neutral zone and the offensive zone, coughed up a lot of pucks in a lot of different areas. And then a couple of them were got to be stronger in that situation. You got to find a way to get under someone's stick and advance the puck.
Some of the stuff you were just saying with your team, does that surprise you? If it was poise, if it was a little nerves, even in this environment?
A little bit, but it's understandable. I mean, we've got, yeah, we've shown better all year long, and we just weren't very good tonight. So we'll regroup and get ready for Game 4.
Spencer, I understand you have bigger things to worry about, but you had a unique vantage point of a very unique situation at the end of the second period. Could you describe how you took that all in and the decision to kind of just stand there and watch instead of leave? I mean, how did that come about?
Well, I was on my way to walk across the ice because you have to walk across at the Bell Center. So then I had to reverse my course and head back. Because there was two large individuals coming through the door that I was trying to exit. So just two competitive teams, two competitive guys going at it.
Based on all the comments you've made since the beginning of the series, you obviously have an underestimation team. If you guys raised your level from Game 1 to Game 2, I'm sure you expected that they would raise theirs. What can you say about the way this series is going in general and where it goes from here?
Well, we got to play better in Game 4. I mean, that's our focus, is to reset. We'll take some things from tonight, and so we'll worry about our game first and foremost of playing a lot better in a lot of different areas in Game 4. So that's priority number one. What they're doing, and you touched on it, they're a really good hockey team that's playing very, very well since the Four Nations and down the stretch and all that stuff. And they've got a line that's playing as good as any line in the National Hockey League right now. So that they're a good team, and they're going to push you, and they're going to play like they did tonight. They gave us all sorts of issues, so you got to tip your cap. And like I said, I think this was after Game 1 or Game 2. There's no way that the Montreal Canadiens are going to go quietly into the night when we're up, just because we're up 2-0 and won 2 games at home. So we all knew that and understood that. And we also know that it's going to take our absolute best from the Washington Capitals to win the series. I know that for a fact. So we are going to have to be at our best for Game 4, Game 5, and the rest of the series in order to win the series. That's just a fact. So we weren't at our best tonight, and so we need to get to that level in Game 4.
Coach, yesterday morning you talked about, the atmosphere in your building and, what to expect here tonight. You said, I watched it on TV. I haven't lived it. Now that you have, one game under your belt here in this building, what'd you think of how the atmosphere was in the building?
I thought it was excellent. I thought loud. You could tell the passion of the fans. It's nothing that you don't know and hear about, and to live it and to play a game. Thought it was a great atmosphere, and thought at a lot of points a good playoff hockey game, ultra competitive. So fans got their money's worth tonight.